Loose legal. Cue logo, please.
Rest in Peace.
Ja,
Gibt's ja nicht mehr.
ich weiß.
Started game activation is live and ready.
Ja,
Okay,
funktioniert
we are on.
ein bisschen anders als die bisherigen Spiele, wie man sieht.
Das erste, was wir schon mal haben, Vollscreen.
Hast du auch schon freigespielt? Ja,
So, es gibt
das
tatsächlich verschiedene Episoden.
Das ist das You Don't Know Jack, das sie nach einer 8-jährigen Pause oder so veröffentlicht haben, oder 10-jährige. Ist auch für Konsolen erschienen und dementsprechend ein bisschen anders aufgebaut als die bisherigen Spiele. Entsprechend kann man jetzt zum Beispiel aus Episoden wählen. Bald mit dem Gedanken gemacht worden, dass man auch später DLC erwerben kann. Den es für die PC-Version, die ich besitze, weil wir zu dem Zeitpunkt keine PS3-Version, keine PS3 im Haus hatten, die wir hätte kaufen können, für die ich das Spiel hätte kaufen können, den DLC, den es für die PC-Version nicht gibt. Die PC-Version ist auch nur ein 2-Spieler-Spiel, im Gegensatz zum 4-Spieler-Spiel für die PlayStation 3 und Xbox und die 3-Spieler-Spiele vorher, also ja. Kinda wondering where they went wrong. Das Spiel ist trotzdem klasse und wir schmeißen jetzt irgendwann mal.
Komm, bitte, der Faschistenfisch.
Natürlich.
This is 30 seconds, folks.
Hey there, Donnie is my monocle. How many players are you? Well, there's one question you answered rightfully. Player 1, what's your name? Now you, player 2. Great, now I get to tell you the institutional. Many questions will prevail themselves upon you. You need to wingle out the
Ach so,
correct
die so-
choice
ah,
and
stimmt,
impress
da muss
the
man
booth
nicht
near
mehr.
next to it.
Dann werden auch mal beide
Will use the 1,
gewählt,
2,
ne?
3, or 4 key. Player 2 use 7,
Die
8, 9,
Geldmenge
or
wird dadurch
0.
bestimmt viel schneller
There is a
eintippst.
clock counting down your time, so if you buzz in forthwith, the more Sonorians you'll win.
Nice,
Or
Simoleons.
surrender. There are also screws that you'll be procuring from our fearless reader, Cookie. Use the screw if you see the other player with a bland expression on their face like they don't know the answer. To do so, player 1 will press the Q
Oh.
key and player 2 will
Unsere
press
ehemaligen
P.
Buzzer.
And they'll
Gut
have
und
only
Frieden.
5 seconds to
Yeah,
find the
rest in
solvent.
peace.
It's a great way to play the game strategically.
We're almost at go.
Strategy
10
in a
seconds.
You Don't Know Jack
Wie
game?
viele Fragen habt ihr nochmal? 11, ne?
6, 5,
That goes straight to black.
3.
All last Tuesday, all the time.
Hey, Cookie here. I believe Cool Runnings is the finest movie ever made about a Jamaican bobsled team.
Bonk.
Oddly specific.
Okay, you two, try and keep your eyes off each other and on the questions.
Oh.
There's a couple of
Wir sind
screws for you
Brüder.
guys.
Ja.
And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Fatmouth Fascist Fish, the animatronic fish that's sweeping the nation. He sings, he moves, he hates democracy. Fatmouth Fascist Fish.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. Hang on tight, we're in for a ride.
Sehr laut, ne?
Yep.
To get started, architecture. I'm having a beer party this weekend. It's just like other parties, except with beer. Suppose I fashion an archway of different beer cases. Where should I put the keystone? Bottom middle case, bottom right case, top middle case, or bottom left case?
Also,
Player 2, maybe you should just stick to drinking wine coolers instead. Player 1, the keystone is the apex of the arch, locking the other pieces in position. I also plan to fashion a decorative harp out of cases of harp.
oh,
Try
das
this
ist schon andere
exercise.
Sachen dafür.
In the beginning, there was candy.
Yes!
Which of these candy names best describes a supernova? Ring Pop, Starburst, Milky Way, or Airhead? Players 1 and 2. When a star explodes, it's called a supernova.
Das ist
And it
einfach.
may leave behind a red dwarf, which is awesome because red is my favorite flavor. Coming up, J-Wo. If you have a JPEG of J-Lo and it's of a place on J-Lo's body that matches what the J in JPEG stands for, what do you have a digital picture of? Jennifer Lopez's junk, Jennifer Lopez's jaw, Jennifer Lopez's joints, or Jennifer Lopez's jacket? Players 1 and 2? J-Lo, J-No. Why
Oh,
did
ich
you
dachte,
pick
das wäre
this?
Moments of a Game.
JPEG, the most common of digital photograph formats, stands for Joint Photographic Experts Group. So you'd have a picture of her joints, perhaps a sexy knuckle or a hot elbow. Of course, a single photograph isn't what you want. What you want is a nice 2-hour moving picture such as Gigli or Monster-in-Law. Yeah, that's what you want. And on its way, Toys R. Kelly. Get into this or that.
Ja, die funktionieren ja auch anders.
Player 2. Don't say I never gave you anything. Play this or that and try to improve your score. I'm gonna read off 7 things. For each one, tell me if it's the name of an R. Kelly album or a toy you'd find in Toys R Us. If it's an R. Kelly
Schöner
album,
Vergleich.
press 7. If it's a toy from Toys R Us, press the number
Skip.
8. Each one right will... Okay, great. Let's just get right to it. Chocolate Factory. Marshmallow Blaster. Water Pop Blaster. 12th Play. Rockstar. Double Up. Rock and roll. On the
Naja.
one hand, you can say you did
Einer
close
ist
enough to
ja
getting them
Ja.
all right. On the other hand, was it close enough R. Kelly's legal defense?
Money's!
I heard Toys R Us is going to sell an R. Kelly action figure. It's the only action figure that can't get within a 20-mile radius of children.
Reasonable.
Next up, the primordial bread bowl. If Panera honored the prehistoric supercontinent that consisted of all the continents smushed together with a sandwich that smushed all of Panera's sandwiches together, what would it be called? Panera's Pancetta Panini? Panera's Panacea Panini? Panera's Pandora? Player 2, you just got screwed. Give me an answer in 5 seconds. Pangaea is the landmass that before continental drift was comprised of all the major
Pangea, das
continents.
weiß ich.
Ich wollte nur unser Screwing
Like the
Film
Pangea, once it's in
weiterführen.
your stomach, it
Yeah.
splits apart and rapidly drifts toward your South Pole. Well, player 1, looks like your plan backfired.
Au.
That's the end of round 1.
Das sollten sie
And
nicht
player 2
verpasst
is in the
haben. oder?
lead, at least for the
Ich
moment.
weiß es nicht. Also bisher denke ich nicht.
Remember, I'm doubling
Das
the
wäre
value of
schade.
each question in
Und wenn wir
round
das
2.
schon demonstrieren.
And
Ist noch
remember, our wrong
Ah, gut.
answer to the game is still out there waiting to be picked. And get out there and make me proud.
Das Gute ist, dass wir das Spiel gespielt haben, ist schon so lange her, dass wir die Antwort nicht mehr wissen.
Take a good look at Sham. Ow! I assume you've seen those commercials for the slap chop and the Sham Wow. Say you have a horrible kitchen accident and kill someone with a slap chop. If one Sham Wow soaks up 25 ounces of liquid as advertised and your victim has 11 pints of blood, how many Sham Wows will you need? 8 Sham Wows, 18 Sham Wows, 28 Sham Wows, or 38 Sham Wows?
Math, I hate Math.
Ich weiß nicht genau.
Players 1 and 2? 28? Doesn't take 28. This thing was made in Germany. They only make good stuff in Germany.
I want to object.
16 ounces in a pint. Thus, the math comes out to about 7.04 ShamWows to do the job. So to play it safe, you'd want to use 8. Now to get rid of the body, you're going to want to go with the Ronco 5-tray electric food dehydrator and beef jerky maker. Next, Enfuego. Anybody who knows me knows I enjoy 3 things. Waffles, children's toys, and spaghetti sauce. Not necessarily in that order. And speaking of order, it's the And because this one's a little tougher, I'm giving out a $1,000 bonus to anybody who gets it right. Put these products in chronological order based on the year they were first introduced. Lego, Prego, Eggo, Eggo, Lego, Prego, Prego, Lego, Eggo, or Lego, Eggo. Player 2, your Prego, with a wrong answer fetus.
Oh.
Player 1, Legos were invented in the early
Damn it.
1930s and hit the market in 1949. Eggo waffles were the first frozen waffles, and they were invented in 1953. And Prego pasta sauce came way later in 1981. You just picked up an extra $1,000 for that.
Yes.
But if I had to pick just one, I'd pick the waffles. Because you could theoretically build a toy spaceship out of waffles. And waffles taste pretty good on spaghetti.
Fucking chicken is picking out of me. Here's all Mary hate.
Here's one for you. Don't eat the brown aspic. Which of these jam bands is singing a song about jam? Moe's singing My Mashed Fruit, Pulp and All. Widespread Panic singing El Heat. Want to see the answer? Jam is made of fruits mashed whole, whereas jelly is made of fruit juice. Marmalade is often bitter, and Jell-O jigglers jiggle. So why is it when you're hanging outside a Moe concert, all you can find to eat is a sandwich made of organic mushrooms, hemp, and 7-grain bread? Players 1 and 2?
Yep.
That was a fishy answer.
Yep.
So here's something fishy in return. Your very own fat-mouthed fascist fish from the annoying animatronic fish company.
It's
Because
beautiful.
if you hang it on a wall, it should talk. This wrong answer
Ich
means
liebe
you
diese.
hands of $8,000. Yeah, you're welcome.
Ich möchte so eine Fisch haben.
Ja.
Das ist so klasse.
I call this one the fast
Du musst aber
and the
vorsichtig sein, wo du ihn
gaseous.
rausstellst. Ne?
What would Vin Diesel have to do if he wanted to change his name to Vin Unleaded Gasoline? Beef himself up to become heavier and oilier? Become more refined? Players 1 and 2? Gasoline goes through more of a refining process than diesel fuel.
Ja, so ein bisschen kennen wir uns wirklich aus, was manche Sachen
He's
angeht.
too tough and reckless to
Plötzlich, ne?
tame.
Ja.
Just like me.
Das ist halt moderner.
Oops, my rose hip tea is ready. Never let me go.
Und jetzt können wir es nicht mal bei YouTube zeigen.
Coming up
Oh.
next,
Sexism.
Caribbean blue humor.
Nee,
What's
Sex.
the capital city
Das
of
ist
the
das Problem.
Turks and Caicos Islands? Petersor, Dicker.
Weil ich die noch habe.
Player 1, you're screwed. You got 5. Yep, Cockburn Town is the capital of the sunny Caribbean islands of Turks and Caicos.
Weil es nie
Before you
funktioniert.
go, make sure you take plenty of ointment. Player 2, your screw didn't work out quite right.
It never does.
Never das.
Brace yourself for the attack.
Ja,
Ihr wisst alle, wie es
I'll
funktioniert.
just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Ante up. I've got antes in my panties. No, wait, that's gross. Good luck.
Ich glaube, wir müssen unsere 1-Taste drücken. Oder du vielleicht 0?
Ich glaub nur. Ja, ne.
Get out of the mess.
Dammit! Ich wusste das doch auch! Pretzel doch! Ja! Red?
Jetzt sein.
Das war's wohl.
Jetzt aber.
Geht doch.
Nein, das ist nicht gut.
Huh.
Könnte doch sein.
Wicked Aunt of the West. Yes. Wow.
Player 2 has it.
Was ist passiert?
Wow, player 2, how does it feel to be responsible for the complete destruction of another person's self-esteem?
Ja.
I know, it's pretty excellent, isn't it?
Danke.
Yes, it is pretty
That's a
excellent.
wrap. Donnie, what's happening?
So, you guys want to partake in another go-round?
So yeah, that is the modern version of You Don't Know Jack.
Also very fun.
Problem here, you can't buy it via Steam.
Yeah.
You have to import it from the US of A, and that could be proven a bit difficult right now because THQ is dead. Wenn ihr irgendwie aber rankommen könnt, lohnt sich unbedingt.
Ja.
Vorzugsweise für PlayStation 3 allerdings.
Damit wir noch ein bisschen DSC haben können.
Und naja, ihr könnt auch die Xbox-Version nehmen, aber dafür bräucht ihr eine US-Xbox. PlayStation 3-Version ist region free.
Also, jetzt haben wir mal tatsächlich mal wieder Videos, nachdem wir auch so viele Monate Pause gemacht haben.
Jetzt könnt ihr euch wieder in den Kommentaren beschweren, wenn euch Google Plus lässt.
Bands, band,
Hm?
band, line. Hello, I'm Bands,
Ciao.
band,